came here to represent the rights of the Durham school bus drivers. Durham is a company that in England it's under National Express, and they run the yellow school buses in all of America, and they have a bad record with their human rights and respecting the workers in America. With the school bus industry, safety is a very important thing with driving children to school every day. Safety has to be taken very, very seriously. In my opinion, they don't take safety, they're not valuing the safety strong enough. They're operating, in my opinion, in a very reckless manner, and their buses are, in a lot of cases, not up to par the way they should be for the job they have, the task they have at hand.
Unite's message to National Express is that they do enter into collective bargaining within the UK and also in Europe, particularly in the UK. So Unite's message is quite simply, what's good enough for the UK has to be good enough for the US. The whole ethos of the trade union movement is an injury to one is an injury to all. So there is savagery, I call it, going on in the United States of America, and trade union members are being denied their rights. So if Unite and the unions that we are cooperating with, along with the Teamsters, see a wrong, then we just have to put it right, and that's what we're trying to do.
Driving a bus for Durham is one of the hardest things to do. I mean, we're driving the future of tomorrow in buses that aren't always safe. There's a lot of mold and mildew on our buses. Some of the buses are torn up on the inside. The tires are bald, and they expect us to drive them and drive those kids safely to and from school every day in buses that aren't adequate. It's very hard. You go in the morning and you're cussed at first thing in the morning. You're not allowed to call out sick. I went to work with a temperature of 103 and was vomiting in the garbage can next to the seat where I was driving. Today we've come here to let the shareholders know what's going on in the company and find out what they can do to make a difference. We have the support of several of the unions here in the UK that have just overwhelmingly supported us in getting treated properly, with dignity, respect, and justice, which is something that we don't have. They don't respect our opinions. They fire us for any reason whatsoever, and as far as dignity, there is none.
We're going to have to continue hitting on this message. This is not a one-time only thing. This campaign will continue. The Teamsters, not only at National Express, but at the other North American school bus companies, workers want a union. They want to fight the horrible conditions that have been heaped upon people who are employed in this job. It's a job that, quite frankly, is completely important to society, safe transportation of our future, our school children, and we want to see that dignity, respect, and justice is ensured and restored for people who work in this job.